More and more casual viewers of this channel appear to be catching on to the crisscross connections it exposes, and for that I am cautiously optimistic. A few questions have come in asking about my thoughts on the most recent statements made by physicist defense contractor Dr. Eric W. Davis. I'll roll the clip in a moment, but wanted to first identify from left to right Harvard physicist Avi Loeb, retired Rear Admiral Tim Gallaudet, physicist Eric Davis, and U.S. Congressman Eric W. Burlison of Missouri.
Are they multiple species? Are they like, what was their size and how many are usually on a craft?
They're typically the multiple species. People really like the Greys, the Nordics. People have talked about reptilians and insectoids. It's not that they're reptilian or insectoid, it's that they resemble to the recipient of reptile or insect kind of humanoid, because they have this a head and 4 limbs and torso.
So large, small,
human size, human scale.
and are there how many are crew?
Well, the Greys I'm familiar with from investigating the crash at Corona, which is misnamed the crash at Roswell. It's not the crash at Roswell, it's the crash at Broken that's here. Those were Greys, those are cool. And the Nordics are typically human size, probably I'm from 5'6" people. And same with the people who mislabel reptilian and insectoid, they're roughly that height too. I haven't heard anything about anything 7 or 8 feet in height. That nature.
If you follow this channel, you already know something of Eric Davis. Just 8 days and 6 videos back, the channel shared the long list of UAP-inspired advanced research projects. Here's a younger Eric Davis, via the Magic KLAS 8-ball, showing serious pursuit of UAP technology by the People's Republic of China.
Teleportation has long been a staple of science fiction yarns. People are magically zapped from one location to another, or even to another time or dimension. Last year, a Las Vegas scientist wrote a paper for the U.S. Air Force that argued teleportation is an achievable technology and legitimate science. The report caused an international flap and was denounced as a waste of money. With permission from the Air Force, the scientist is talking publicly about his study for the first time. He spoke exclusively with the I-Team's George Knapp.
Teleportation is not a form of dematerialization, which is what the Star Trek science fiction method does. Teleportation says to take the animate or inanimate bulk object and literally move it instantaneously across space, time, or through dimensions.
Eric Davis is no sci-fi fan. He was selected by the Air Force Research Lab to evaluate what the state-of-the-art of teleportation is. Is it real? Could it work? And how could it benefit the Air Force? When his report was made public last year, it caused a firestorm. Critics slammed it as crackpot science, a waste of Air Force money. News organizations hounded Davis. Why risk such grief?
The Air Force's position is that we do not leave any stone unturned. If we are to find a new science, a new technology, new phenomena that would help augment and enhance or activate Air Force missions, then we must pursue those.
What Davis found is that there is a lot of serious research into teleportation underway all over the world. Hundreds of peer-reviewed scientific papers have been written in the past 5 years, and the results are encouraging. One option explored by Davis is a stargate, just like the movie, stepping through a gate into a traversable wormhole, then instantly teleporting to any other spot in the universe or other universe, even through time itself. Wild stuff, but even Einstein said it's possible. Another version might resemble the alien device in Contact that sent Jodie Foster on a wild ride through time and space. Initial research on something like this has already been done at the Institute for Advanced Studies in Austin. Most controversial was Davis' explanation of some research into psychic teleportation. He relied on declassified documents to show what the Chinese are doing in this area. Stunning results, according to U.S. intelligence agencies. It's not hard to imagine the benefits, if it ever works. Moving troops behind enemy lines without needing planes or ships, inserting spies into inaccessible spots, reaching out to grab wanted fugitives and then bringing them to justice. Whoever gets this technology first could in essence rule the planet, which is why the Air Force studied it in the first place.
The ball game's over, absolutely. You would have a very covert illicit means of effective surprise attacks, effective surprise abductions, kidnappings, and
Espionage.
intelligence gathering, intelligence espionage, exactly.